Hey guys, welcome back in the gaming box. Today is another review of my review of a video I made about 8 months ago, which is pretty crazy because I usually do these things. Well, it's not that crazy. I just didn't do it. I usually do these reviews of my review 5 months after, but I kind of forgot because it's kind of a niche thing that I did. But the video did hit 1,000 views, which is insane because it's a mouse. I mean, I did do other reviews of my reviews, which are right here. They'll be in the eye icon in the top right hand corner of your screen. So yeah, let's get right into it. I did hesitate to make this video just because of the Pwnage Ultra Custom Gaming Mouse. I really like it. I really do like it, and I would recommend it. There's nothing really to say about it. It is just a mouse, and to me a mouse is a mouse, but obviously not. I bought this, you know. I would recommend it to anybody who likes like really light mice. In my last video I showed you guys the weight of this thing compared to other things like my last Red Dragon mouse, and you know, this thing is very light. I've had friends come over and play on my computer and they're like, what mouse is this? Like what, how? Like, it's crazy. It's so light that the package actually comes with extra weights if you want more weight for certain games. Me personally, I really do like the lightness. It helps out with just being able to like throw it around when I'm playing Rocket League. I'm gonna get roasted for that. Yeah, that's right. I play Rocket League with the keyboard and mouse. Sue me, please do it. Obviously, you're not using the mouse back and forth in Rocket League, but more games like Apex Legends, GTA, and different just stuff like that. You know, things you'd use a light mouse for. First-person shooters, not GTA. I really do like it. The RGB customizability. The software is okay, it's not the best, but yeah, I don't think I would particularly say the software is amazing. At the end of my last video, I talked about how there's a little residue coming off when I started playing with it. I can still see the little marks from where it came off of, but I haven't gotten that residue. It was some kind of like weird stuff that was coming off of it, and I just had to like wipe it off, and it was all good. But there are obviously indents and where my fingers do rest. And when I first got it, it wasn't like that, but now it's all greasy, and you know how mouses get. You have your hands on it all day, or however long you're using your computer. I don't use my computer all day. Don't recommend it. Pretty much, the one big thing about it was the customizability. That's why it's called the Ultra Custom Pwnage Gaming Mouse. And it's pretty customizable, and I sometimes take advantage of it. Like during February, I kind of like doing themed setups, you know. During February, it was like Valentine's Day, whatever, month, whatever, and I had like all red, okay? For Christmas, I had my RGB keyboard, green, white. Well, at this point in the video, you're probably wondering, where's the section where I actually review my review? Like it says in the title, right? And, you know, I thought about that, and I looked into that, and pretty much what I do in these videos is I look at the comments for the most part. And the comments in that video, no questions really, and I really wanted to share my thoughts. So that's pretty much why there's no answering of the comments section. I can show you guys right now the comments section. It literally has no questions, you know, yeah, so that's pretty much it. Let's get back to the video. But it's the encasing that I kind of get lazy with. I think it's a leave it and done kind of situation unless you really do want to change it up, unless you're changing up your whole thing. Obviously on the website, as I showed in my last video about this mouse, on the website you can choose what shells you want it to come with. I chose just like one pack, so it came with just the standard black, and I did like the accent of having the red there because obviously I bought red keycaps for my SteelSeries Apex 7 keyboard, and they're red and it kind of like accents, and it's really nice with the mouse. Black and red aesthetic. Right now I've got like blue going on and my wallpaper and whatnot, but some people don't care about how your stuff looks, how your setup looks, but to me, I think it's fun. So, as I was talking about earlier, these are the weights, so it comes in like a little pack. This is the tray. A tray that you put inside of the mouse, and then you can pick how many weights you want to go inside the tray, which is pretty cool. I do like that it adds that in if I ever think it's too light or whatnot. And then here are the shells. So, the shells, well, I mean, shoot. The shells, as I said, it's a leave it. It's a one and you're done. And I really do like these soft ones. But to be honest with you, I like the honeycomb pattern more. One thing I did find with the honeycomb pattern was it left a lot of nasty residue coming off of my fingers on either side. I'll show that on screen now. I don't know if I should, but I'm going to. It's kind of gross, you know, but it's a mouse, and some people don't like the honeycomb design. You can't change the sides of the mouse, but as I said in my last video, you can have these strips right here, these strips that stick on either side to kind of give you some grip without having the honeycomb design. So yeah, that kind of covers the customizability of this mouse. But the ergonomics I think are great. Obviously, it's not for left-handed people. I don't think I think there's special mouses for that for both hands. But yeah, the ergonomics are really great. My last mouse was a lot longer, and it was bigger, it was bulkier, and it was heavier because it had a battery inside. This thing is obviously super light. It's wired. They do sell a wireless version on their website, which is actually pretty cool. I think it starts at 100. I'm definitely probably wrong, but this one is the wired version. I went with the wired because I thought the wire is not very intrusive, and it's not. Especially that it comes with a little rubber silicone thing that lets you clip it to anything, and it gives you a little bit of slack when you're using it. So that is pretty cool. And the little button in the middle, as I said, you can change the different colors, and that just changes your DPI setting. Now, the DPI settings, I have it kind of low, high, whatever. I think you can change it when you're in game. You can have different presets for whenever you click the button. You can preset it in the software. I didn't really do any of that. I just picked one and I left it there. If you're in a game where you want higher sensitivity, just go to the sensitivity in the game. If you want even more sensitivity, like with your mouse, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but it can go up to 1,000 DPI. So, I mean, there's a switch on the back that goes, it's like, I don't understand why it's there, because you change it in the software, but it's a switch from 500 to 125 and then 1,000. I don't get it, but, you know, I don't know, they just have it there as a feature. There is a mouse that I did see that has a fan in it, which is obviously a little bit heavier, which I thought was pretty funny. But obviously with the spaces in between, with the whole body being a honeycomb design, it will give you more airflow. And obviously it's not gonna be like a fan hitting your hand like that one mouse. It's gonna be more like your hand's not sweating profusely because you're not creating a chamber with nothing circulating through the mouse. But yeah, I don't find myself as sweaty, which is pretty awesome. I can find myself using it more comfortably for more time, and yeah, I like having buttons on the side of my mouse. Obviously, for certain games, it's pretty useful. But with this mouse, it's not exactly in the place I want it to be. It's just not exactly comfortable to click. Like, the clicking obviously is fine, you know, it's just a button. But you have to move your finger down like quite a bit to be able to click the buttons. On my Red Dragon mouse, it was right up at the very top, and all I had to do was just click with the top of my thumb or the middle of my thumb, and there we go, boom. But where I have my thumb now, if I were to have to click it that way, I would have to raise my thumb up uncomfortably, and that's not something I want to do. But you know, if I really do need it, if I need to map it to something that's not as important, that I will remember, like in Destiny, to switch my weapons, I usually use the buttons on my old mouse, but now I'm just using the scroll wheel, which is totally fine. I'm really gonna get roasted in the comments. Anyways, yeah, that was about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to check out the mouse, it's down in the description below. Also, if you guys didn't know, I do have various links to whatever I have in my setup here. They are affiliate links, so if you guys do buy something from those links, it costs you nothing except for buying the item, but it costs you nothing to me. All that happens is I get a percentage of the pay, and it helps out this channel tremendously, and so I can get more stuff to show you guys and do these awesome reviews that I love doing. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I might have a camera review coming up very soon. I am very excited about this. It might take a few months to get going, but I think you guys will thoroughly enjoy the content that's coming up. I'll see you guys in the next video.